What's up, YouTube? Wraithyn here. I'm back. We got another coaching. This time we're going to be in the jungle with Godfather, one of my tier 3 subs and one of my main mods and good friends of the stream and myself. So we're going to help him out with this jungle game, figure out what the heck's going on here, what he can do better, what we can help him with, and we'll go from there. So hope you guys enjoy watching. We're live here on my Twitch stream, so if you guys want one of these done, just come by the stream. All my tier 3 subs get one of these a month, so it's a pretty good deal. All right, let's dive in. Couldn't do this live with him, but we'll make it work as best we can. All right, right off the bat, did not use the proper auto attack cancel on Susano. It's kind of a nitpicky thing, but it means a lot over the course of a whole game. On Susano, it's the same thing as Thor. You want to auto 3, auto, press 3 again, and then you get a third auto off. He didn't get the first one off here. It's not that big a deal. But you want to do it in such a way that you're basically you're canceling the auto attack with each stage of his 3. So we'll keep going here. You actually get a lot slower clear because of his how slow his autos are. He's got multi-pots here. Not a fan of that in the jungle. He shouldn't be running out of mana anyway. We'll see if by the next time he backs he needed the mana. I doubt it. Is the obey HUD. So right there, same thing. And he didn't properly time his teleport to get the full use of the auto attack cancel. The other thing is, this is just a nitpicky thing, is if you guys are gonna get a hog in the mid lane. Interesting choice of the 2 here. Probably because he wants to gank the Nuwa, but she's under a tower line. Should really go for left mids where they have the pressure.
Activating Gale.
The reason the 2 is interesting here is because way too close for that. Oh my gosh. He didn't need to be that close to use the grab if he wanted to do that, but it ended up working out, I guess. Rights are good. Yeah, see, you guys see how he's throwing the 3? Really nice. So the 2 works out there. Totally fine. Good job here, not stealing farm from your mid laner. Your backs are up. Go get those. But yeah, you see, I think he actually got the auto off that time. Yeah, so you're also, when you're teleporting Godfather, you're doing it at the end of your auto attack chain. So it's like way after you actually swing. I can show you in jungle practice after this what I'm talking about.
Take this jungle buff.
But yeah, just a nitpicky thing with soul laners. If you're going to start hog, ping out for them to go to the other back camps while you do the big ones with your hog. Too deep of an engage here, you're gonna die to their minions. You took a lot of damage from their minions. Should really be getting your blue buff here. Chances are here you're gonna get yoinked by their Fenrir in about 2 seconds. Tower shot, yeah, you're dead. You died to the tower, which is good, but you did get her. I don't know that I would have wasted my time on that. I probably would have poked her out so she didn't have any pressure. Yeah, that guy says good trade because it's good for him, not for you.
A fine piece of craftsmanship.
All right, start getting in the mindset, Godfather, of when you die or back, you already know what you're gonna build, right? You should be building things when you're in the store while you're dead. Don't wait for yourself to spawn. Level up your abilities. What the hell?
Activating Gale.
Dude, how long? What are you hanging on to abilities for? There, that was a good auto attack cancel. Those were good. That was great. Yeah, don't make it life harder on yourself by not leveling up abilities. I understand you're like in a team fight. Yeah, all right. So don't use your 3 to approach a camp. Use it after you engage the camp. You got this all on instant cast, right, Godfather? You're gonna die.
Activating gale force winds.
Yeah, you stuck around way too long there.
You are blown away.
Bit of a weird use of the ult there.
So sharp.
I always try and grab a mana pod on every back. Mana and a ward probably help you more. Should you level first as Susano? You go 3, 1, 1, 2, and then ult, and then you max your 1, you max your 3, you max your ult, you max your 2.
Another taken out.
Activating gale force.
Yeah, you see how you're losing out on like 30% of your basic attack damage on the camp when you throw your 2 before you actually get to it. Does that make sense? Right? Like it's auto, no, sorry, your 3. It's auto 3 auto 3 auto, right? It's a big kill over and right.
I saw that one coming. Completed.
Activating gale force winds. Take this jungle bomb.
I always try and teleport to my 3 if I'm not in any danger, just because it resets the cooldown on it. You don't have to, that's totally fine. This is a good fight for you. Nice job there. Right here, you're never gonna kill him. You check purple and then you go for farm. Which guys do you not level your ult when available? Like Athena. Try and get used to that, like spamming your right click while using your 1. Godfather. Like literally, I'm just like on both of them. Interesting decision to use your abilities like that. So typically if I use my 3 and my 2, I don't use my 1 on a camp. If I use my 1 on a camp, I typically don't use my 2 and my 3 unless I absolutely have to. Oh, nice job on that one. Auto attack cancels are what make a good Susano, so you want to get really good at them. It's really good to see that you're doing it on every single camp. All right, I would back here. You got enough for your Jotuns. You can cover mid only because it's a new watch. She'll take it with her clay soldiers. Good call. Nice job. You don't need, yeah, like right now, dude, like you want to back. You're low mana. You got enough for 2 abilities. Yeah, you probably die here is my guess. You're probably fine. All right, these kids are bad. If I was at Fenrir, I would have killed you. 1700 gold is like back, dude. Like Jotuns on an assassin is like one of the biggest power spikes you can get. Interesting. Now you're dead. Yep. All right, that guy is shit.
A fine piece of craftsmanship. Let Let's find something to cut.
I'd go left here. If I'm looking at the farm of the map, it's like 2 right backs, right mids aren't up, reds up, backs are up. There's a fight in left. Like left side of the map is where I'm prioritizing myself right now.
Cyclone cannon.
I guess your speed was respawning. What the fuck was that Amaterasu dash?
Activating gale force wind.
Dude, if you're gonna teleport, do it right away. Because I'm pretty sure, is the teleport a flat time reduction, or does it reduce it to 8 seconds?
Cyclone cannon.
It's triggering me that you don't teleport to your 3 every single time. This is a waste of time right here. This totem, that's his job, not yours. You got farm that's showing up in the middle of the map, right and left mids I think are up, and you're not, you may be there for it.
Stay alive. Watch closely.
Really nice auto attacks, dude.
Cyclone cannon.
Oh, yeah, you're dead. Later.
Back to the shop.
It reduces it to 10, right? It doesn't take 5 seconds off. Yeah, so you pretty much want to teleport. If you put it on an enemy, you want to teleport as soon as you use it. Get used to using your abilities to get out of base, right? They're going to be back up pretty soon, too. I don't think you used them to get out. Like, you have, like, one of the longest combined dashes in the game between your 2 and your 1. Or, sorry, your 3 and your 1.
On my way.
Okay. Your left tower is under attack.
Firing cyclone cannon.
Your left tower.
Your speed's coming up, and there's 2 of them here. Probably not a good fight for you.
Sensor in position. Stay alive. Blow away.
Want to make sure that lands on their carry. Your team is fucking shit. This is bad. You should already be backing and heading to your speed buff now at this point. In the right side of the map. You have all that farm spawning.
Activating gale force wind. Watch closely.
Oh, Godfather, it makes my head hurt every time you use your 3 to get to a camp.
Firing cyclone cannon. Parry.
You're gonna die to minions here if you're not careful.
Watch closely. Activating gale force wind.
Yeah, you're dead. Nothing into the tower like that. When you saw her full health on that corner, you should have fucked off into your jungle and gone like towards your back camp side. Your tower's not safe against level 12 Amma. Yeah, the second that Amma shows up on right mids, you should have been like, nope, I'm out. Gone away. Like, too many people try and run to places that aren't safe, right? Safe at this point in the game is like your teammates.
Your middle tower is under attack. Saw that one coming.
Oh no! You can hit them both.
Killing spree.
Right there, if that Poseidon's calling ultimate is ready, you need to get the fuck up there and help him. Nice kill. Good read. Right here, I would check their purple buff. 3 down, 1 in right. Cerberus retreating. Their whole jungle is your oyster right now. Nobody can challenge you on any of those camps that they have. So you peek their purple, you peek their red. You can even look at their backs. Nobody's gonna get it. My guess is that his speed's up. He's not gonna come to that side of the map. You had a full opportunity there to invade a lot of XP.
Activate gale force wind.
Always go to your speed buff here first. If you have abilities up, you can do this, but I always go to my speed buff first.
Cyclone cannon. Parry.
Enemy ultimate ultimate's down.
Yeah, you're not helping his ass. Help. It's a waste of your time. She's huge. Ah, she gets away. There's no way in hell the two of you kill her here.
Cyclone cannon low to the shaft.
100% needed to use your one there. Your ult was never going to save you. CC immune. Get the fuck out. I would have gone for that Amaterasu anyway. She's huge. She's got sustain. She's got speed. She's got a dash. Like, there's no fucking way outside of you picking her off with a pull. I'd go Erendite here. Brawlers is good too. I probably would have gone on Brawlers over the Hydras. You're not auto attack canceling well enough to justify the Hydras. Hydras is really good if you like want to kill one person.
Activating Gale Force winds.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Watch closely.
Take left lane.
Hydras is like a...
Enemy ultimate down.
So right now you're making a big mistake. You're prioritizing farm on the right side of the map when your whole team is on the left and gold's up, right? Like, they need you there right now. These minions mean nothing to you. You can clear mid. Like, if you guys win this team fight over and left, right, and you're there, like, you would be arriving right at the same time as this Fenrir. If you're over there, there's a chance they win this team fight and you guys get gold off of it. But you prioritize right backs instead. And my guess is you're going to clear this mid wave and then go for your speed, and they're going to get gold.
Watch closely.
You got gold. You didn't have time to go get your speed.
Cyclone cannon.
This is another like, I would go help him right now. He's kind of an idiot. This is another scenario where like you got to be paying attention to like what you're hearing and seeing and things like that, right? So you were just in the mid lane. You heard them on the Gold Fury.
Activating Gale Force. Watch closely.
Oh, you dead. So you were in mid. You heard him at the Gold Fury because they took it, and then you went over that way. If they all decide to path mid, you were dead on those left mids. You shouldn't have gone left there anyway. Plus, there's nothing for you to get over there. That dance is probably going to die no matter what. He doesn't, or he had ult, so he's way safer than you as it is. But yeah, you're just kind of like late to the party, right? You went for those right backs. You could have been there for that fight. You could have been there to try to steal gold. I would have, if I just saw 3 people in left killing my team, I 100% am going to gold to try and steal with my ult.
So sharp, I might just cut myself.
Let's see how you play this team fight, because your Sim Wukong is in there. I 100% would be blinking right now. Yeah, there it is.
Stale.
Nope, you got to get closer with your 2. All right, it looks like you panic pressed your ult because it wouldn't have been enough damage to kill her anyway. You're also chasing after one of their tanks, right? Like,
Activating Gale Force winds. Watch closely.
Fall 7 times, but will rise up yet.
Of nature.
Firing Cyclone cannon.
beads. Why don't you beads?
Activating Gale Force winds. Watch closely.
It's kind of a clusterfuck. I'd go for your speed here. Speed and backs. Ah, see, with Boombas, dude, you can heal off those. Yeah, come on, Godfather, let's go.
Cyclone cannon.
That's pretty good. You recognized the new ult was gonna kill you, so you all in that camp. That was a good job. Is it live? No, it's pre-recorded because he doesn't have good internet. Let's go for your speed buff here.
Something to cut.
A lot of Smite, by the way, is like just thinking of, okay, if I were them, what would I be doing right now? A good example is that, like, that kill in left. If you kill 3 people in left, you're going Gold Fury every single time.
Thought you could stuff here.
I will ward right.
This whole fight in left here makes no sense to me. Ooh.
Scanner added to security loop.
Like, they just pressed up and we're showing face in left. Like, you guys need to be positioning around right. This thing that you do, I think we talked about this before, Godfather. This thing you're doing right now is like really bad, right? You are telling them, every single one of them, that they know exactly where the jungler is right now. And that's a bad situation to be in. You never want to be the guy in the lane. You want to be off to the side. You want to be flanking around. You want to be making them think. Right now, the entirety of your team is sitting right in front of them. So they have nothing that they need to worry about. Oh, man. Yeah, so they know exactly where to kill you. That was probably, there's like a lot of stuff to work on. That was probably your worst play right there. You stared them right in the face and you basically told them that they had nothing to worry about because as long as somebody paid attention to your little health bar, nobody was going to die. Hail Saban, thank you for the 28 months. I love you.
So sharp, I might just cut.
Bloodforge is shit pickup. You have shifters here. Shifters or Erendite. Erendite's a fun item on him. You can always get the Bloodforge later.
Activating Gale Force.
Right here, I would actually go look at their blue. Honestly, if they're chasing your team all the way over like that, this is a good one too. Fuck, dude. All right, so a lot to unpack here. You didn't teleport to your 2 or your 3. You didn't use your 2 to get a hi-rez proc. You didn't use your 2 to interrupt the You didn't use your 2 to interrupt the pyromancer increased damage thing. That little buff that it does, it makes your team take increased damage. So oh, now you need to fucking leave, dude. Run. Run. Oh, you're dead. All right.
I advise a course of tactical retreat.
I am so fucking surprised you lived right there. You should have died. She was smart. You die there. Not taking anything away from you, but she choked that.
An adventurer will not stop until their duty is filled.
You're fucking lit.
Never stand in the fire.
Absolutely lit. Going after their Amma there. You guys should be on fire here. Good ward for you to steal. You don't really have to worry about trying to steal if their ADC isn't up. It's really hard to take an FG without an ADC. So if the ADC isn't left or they're dead or anything like that, you don't typically need to worry about FG. They can take everything else. They can take gold. My guess is it's probably up soon. All right, let's fight around gold. Let's see where you position. My guess is you're going to stare right in front of their faces.
I have returned. Oops.
Yep. You basically just let their whole team know there's Susano. He's right on gold. You're not even trying to flank or anything like that. You're stepping on all the commonly warded spots. You're letting them all know. Susano's right here.
It's a trap.
Firing cyclone cannon.
Yes.
Y'all need wards. You need more than that. It's a lot better.
Another taken out.
All right. Awful engagement there. You saw Nuwa and you were like, I'm going in. If you had taken a half a second to look, which you could have around that corner, you would have seen that their whole fucking team is there. Bit of a waste of an ult, but all right. Hey, inbound! Thank you for the host, my friend. Love you, Bobby.
Retreat.
Fucking dark magneton having motherfucker. Yeah, so we already covered it. Bloodforge, I want to run. I like Erendite. I like Erendite Shifter instead of Hydra's Bloodforge. What's up, Hockey Valley? How you doing, man?
Enemies incoming. Enemy spotted. Set up an ambush here.
You guys are slapping. The second that this Danza... Hey, what's up, Frosty? What's up, Perfection?
Ultimate is ready.
This isn't good.
Set up an ambush here.
Y'all are doing fine.
Completed. Wall here.
Yeah.
Retreat.
You like stepping on wards, man. You like standing on all the warded spots. How are Bobby's rank games today? You get farmed by SOT a couple more times?
Be careful.
What'd you guys think? Ah, you heard me.
That's why I got a hollow dark magneton and you got a fucking
I
traitor.
will ward.
Dark Charizard, eat my ass. First edition.
Gale Force wins.
I'm not sub to Wraith. Fix that shit right now. Let's get bored a bit of it. Oh yeah. See how long it takes you guys to get to FG. All right, positioning. So right here, you're in the middle of the fight right now. Like, you're not playing jungle at all. You're playing mid, but with melee attack range abilities. Oh my god. You hit a 4-man ult, which is pretty fucking good, but nice turn there. You got to be looking to come at this from like a different angle or somewhere they're not going to see you. It was a nice ult, but you're playing like a Geb. Nice. Good shit. Godfather, you said this game was long. Please tell me you don't lose this shit. Bobby was hating ranked. Right now, you should 100% be on the Phoenix. Like, this is bad. Your team right there 100% kills that Kurnos with or without you. So you need to prioritize the Phoenix. That guy had no dash and no health. All you did was go in there and steal the kill for a Bloodforge proc, right? It sounds about right. Your Danza's tanking here because he's an idiot. You're the confirm here with the ult. You guys just give them fire here. They take this. Yeah. They get a free FG here. Your Danza was the one tanking. If the Danza was the one tanking, you guys kill that. FG reduces the amount of damage that you do to the first person who attacks it. If you guys just straight up fight them right here, you win with Winions.
Your left Phoenix is under attack.
No, Godfather. Go left.
Your teammate falls. The burden now falls. Cyclone cannon. Activate Gale Force wins.
You guys should get FG here, no problem. Once you push that second wave, dude, you should be like over to your team. FG is up. You're really technically their confirm, right? You have the highest damaging ability on the map right now with the Poseidon down. So if you're there over on the right side at FG right now, maybe you guys kill the new one faster. What's up, man? How you doing, man? Oh, dude. There's no way this dude was juking the fuck out of your team this badly. What the fuck did you just blink that for? You might as well take that. Oh, yeah, definitely take the red buff. If your speed's not spawning for a while, Susano fucking hurts. No, yeah, I've never. You seem like you panic a lot, Godfather, just like in general. Yo. Is that the rest of it? It is the rest of it, isn't it? You better split that with me, you asshole. Nice pull. Caught him right in his dash. Oh, you gotta beads that. Holy shit, dude. You guys should be pushing left here or going to fire while they have FG way, or while you have fire menu waves pushing. You're not making enough calls.
Activating Gale Force. Watch closely.
You need to make these calls. You guys should not be going for a kill here. Just get the objective. This is a mistake by your team getting the pyro here. When you get the pyro, you're basically telling them, hey, we're on fire.
Set up an ambush here.
Activating Gale.
Once again, your idiot fucking ADC is an idiot. Definitely don't know that you needed to ult there. There wasn't anything that... Investing way too much in the Amaterasu. You're not looking at anybody else on the map. Dude, there's no fucking shot you lose this. Honestly, if you have ult here instead of using it on the FG... You're dead. Your team is fucking terrible. Yeah, you went in like you were invincible, and you also ulted. So two things. When you ulted the FG, you aimed it like at the back. Like, if you have a big ult like that, always aim it in the direction that they're going to approach from, right? You can hit the FG and them at the same time, and you're going to do a bunch of damage.
The weight of the world.
Yeah, you guys fucked this up pretty bad. You should have traded out your Jotuns at this point for something else, like a Shifters or, I mean, Erendite probably would be good. You have 4K gold in hand. You need to be spending it. I like that you're encouraging the enemy team. Bonk. That's 2 of them dead. Dude, you got 4K in hand. Buy a fucking... Buy a damage pot. Something. Those are nice auto cancels there. Holy shit balls, bro. When you have Boomba's Dragon Blade, you can trade out the Jotuns late game because he's overcapped on CDR right now. If he trades out Jotuns, he's got 30%, 40 with a red pot. But you can get like a Shifter, you can get a Mantle, you can get whatever the fuck you want. This is a bad play what you're doing right here. You just kind of yanked him for no reason too. Dude, if they're waiting for you on that corner or anybody's paying attention, you fucking die there. All right, you should be body blocking at least 1 auto here. Nice job getting damage off, and then you gotta leave. No, now you're dead. Get out. Run. Run, goddammit. Run. Fuck it. Forget what I said. Forget everything I said. Now you're dead. Yeah, with 5K almost down.
Enemies behind us.
Into the mirror.
An enemy has been slain.
5K now. You could have bought a 1500 pot item for your boots, and you could have replaced Jotuns with something else. That's just another one of those stages, man, where it's like remember how I was like, look, 1700 gold after you buy a full boots is when you want it back for Jotuns. That's another thing where it's like in your head, you're like, okay, when I get 3K gold or when I get like 2K gold, I can sell my Jotuns and buy literally whatever the fuck else I want. It's not even that much, like 1500, right? I can buy whatever the fuck else I want for my Jotuns, and it doesn't even need to have cooldown on, like whatever I need. And then it's like, and then 3K gold from there, I can sell my boots. I guess something else. Serrated is a terrible pickup here. Titans would have been better. If you want pen here, you go Titans because you get the extra pen on your ult, which is what you should be leading off these fights with. And the extra pen's going to make your Heartseeker proc more. I think it's going to make your Heartseeker proc more because it's on your ult. Yeah, like right now, if you ditch this Jotuns, you got plenty of gold. You buy whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, Erendite Magus. Yeah, we talked about Erendite earlier. He doesn't need the... He's not making use of the Hydras, so it really doesn't make any sense for him to have it. What the fuck were you thinking there, dude? There were 3 people there. And you were alone. Well, you were kind of alone. Late beats Aegis by your Poseidon. You should have been grouped there, but that's your fault. You need to fight on the Phoenixes. Don't. You need to treat the Phoenix like it's another member of your team, right? If you're out of range, that teammate can't help you. Oh, chat, thank you for the raid, my man. Yeah, it's map awareness. Hybrid jungle builds, I think they're good on certain gods, bad on others. You guys are like losing this team fight, and they haven't had the new one this entire time. I'm pretty sure your Danza doesn't have any pen built either.
Pick up your feet.
Yeah, hybrid's probably a better call, or at least as shifters, right? Like, yeah, the Hydras isn't really doing anything for you. He's definitely not checking builds either.
Curses.
Like, because if they have a Sov, right? Like, you need a Titan's Bane, or you need something else, because you're not going to hit for anybody for anything. The other thing is that like you just need to watch their positioning in these team fights, right? Where does the new Wa usually sit in these? Where does the Cernos usually sit in these? You've blinked in like 2 or 3 times. The new Wa wasn't there in the last one, but you blinked in 2 or 3 times onto one of the carries, and the other one was there staring you in the face, ready to CC the fuck out of you. Not knowing what to check for? Well, just think through it, right? It's like, okay, if the new Wa has breastplate right now, right? Do you need a lot of pen or a little pen, right? Like, you know, looking at your own, or here's a better one. The new Wa has no penetration at all. An onsile means that when you dive and they try and stop you, the second her fog touches you, it stops her from doing damage, and then she does no damage with her ultimate, because the onsile is like, what, 30, 40, 50 prots? Right? So without percent pen, she doesn't do anything. That was a panic ult right there, and you gotta start learning how to position around the outside of fights, Godfather. Your mechanics are okay in these, but you gotta be willing to put yourself in a position where you're coming around the back of Gold Fury. You're coming up the lane. One of the best ways to attack a team fight is by coming up the lane itself if you push the minions out, because nobody ever wards the fucking lane. I would have waited there until her dash was back up. She's just wasting time now at this point. She's gonna waste time. You guys are gonna lose T1 or T2 and right. Did you eat all that? Fucking dick. You guys will lose T2 and right here to the only waves. Maybe? No, you're definitely gonna lose to the only waves. She's just buying time. You're probably gonna lose his left Phoenix too. No, you saw it. You guys spend a lot of time chasing people that you're not going to kill. Realistically, if you kill the rest of their team, it doesn't matter if the Amma fucking lives. If you guys are 5-1 and she's dead, or sorry, if you guys are 5-1 and it's just her, you run down and you take whatever objective you fucking want. Oh, this is it. Split push is a terrible fucking idea with EFG up, and you're right to sit over here and make sure they don't take it.
It's a trap.
Sensor in position.
It's a trap.
Yeah, game over. Good night. Why don't you like buying the red pot, dude?
Completed.
God, I fucking love you. You're beautiful.
I do like him.
Watch those cannons.
Retreat.
Yeah.
Your teammate falls.
You guys are probably okay. I would have gone for the Phoenix there. Fuck it. You're gonna die. You're gonna either blink in or you're gonna get run at.
Activate scale stale.
All right, so you used your escape to get in instead of your blink, which is literally your engage.
Your left flank has been destroyed.
The way you played that team fight was terrible. You probably could have held them off for a little bit longer if you had blinked in, ulted, pulled, used the double knock up to buy yourself some time, and then 3'd out. But good try, my friend. All right, so a couple things to work on. Start thinking about how you're going to approach the team fight from outside of the actual team fight itself, right? If you're just sitting there staring them in the face, you are not an unknown variable to them, right? Yeah, macro wise, you're doing fine. It's like these little things that you got, like, you know where to be on the map in general. It's like trying to get your teammates there is really tough, but it's the little things like the nuances of like how to play a team fight, right? You want to be an unknown variable at every stage of the game as a jungler. You want to, like, if I'm playing Thor, I want the enemy team to be thinking I'm going to come out of the sky at any fucking second and just dunk on somebody, right? If they're scared like that, they start playing weird. But if you just stand in front of them, they're like, there's the Susano. We just need to kill him when he comes in, because he's going to come in. Because he comes in straight ahead of us every single time. If you're looping around, if you're stepping on wards that are behind him and stuff like that, you're slippery enough that you shouldn't really have an issue there, right? But you're creating doubt, whereas if all they have to worry about is right in front of them like this, it's very easy to manage a team fight. If they have to be like whoa, like somebody stepped on a ward, like who the fuck, where'd they come from? Or holy shit, I just got blinked on and I have no idea where the Susano came from. Shit like that like creates doubt in their mind and makes it harder for them to team fight. That's something you should be doing on every single jungler, like flanking, looping, like finding a way to come into team fights where you're not going to be seen. One of my favorite tricks is you push a couple waves before a team fight pops off and you run up the lane. Who the fuck wards in the middle of the lane? Almost nobody, right? But like if you're fighting around here, right, and you come in through one of these areas, you're definitely going to step on a ward. If you come in through here, maybe less chance. But if I have this wave pushed up here and I come around from the back, like, surprise factor is huge. You're probably going to die if nobody follows up. But realistically, like, you got to find a way to create doubt and create an advantage for your team where they have to pay attention to two different angles at once. The other thing is your Susano auto attack cancels is kind of a nitpicky thing. You don't do them appropriately with your 3. Your 1, you're fine. Your 3, you're not, right? It's auto 3, auto 3, auto, right? But you want to time it where it's like auto and then you cast and then auto, right? So sorry, auto 3, auto. But you don't want to wait until the end of your auto attack to hit the 3 again, because it resets immediately as soon as you teleport. All right, so real quick, wait for my 3 to.
Always good to have.
So what you were doing, right, is you would go like this. Should probably be a lower level because it's, well, whatever, fuck it. But what you want to do is it's like this. Do you see how quickly I got 2 auto attacks off there? So it's auto boom, auto. That is much faster than auto 1, auto 2, auto 3. Do the full combo? What? I don't even think I did it right that time. I don't even remember. I blacked out. That's just how I do it. It's like auto, pull, auto. Do you see how much quicker that damage comes out? Instead of like auto, auto. You were waiting until the end of this strike of this to do the damage. You were like, boom, auto, boom, auto, boom, auto. And actually, you weren't even doing that because what was happening was, I can't thread like that yet. It's just you get the timing down, right? So it's when you throw your 3, it's basically an instant pop, right? It's boom, 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 boom. Honestly, dude, when I was learning how to Susano auto attack cancel, I sat in jungle practice for like a fucking hour. You go boom, just like that. Just get the 3 down. That's all you have to do. Just get the 3 down. Figure out the rest of this shit later, right? It's boom, you know. And I think with the way you play Godfather, you'd love to Frostiac people, right? Which is like you're. But that's the thing, right? Is like go and like just practice this. It's auto boom, auto, right? But get the auto attack off first. Like when you're clearing camps, you lose a ton of damage and a ton of time if you don't get that first auto attack off. It doesn't seem like much at first, but over the course of a game, it means a lot, right? It's like boom, 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 boom. No, never mind. Slapped in rank. Thanks for the coaching. Fuck yeah, satisfied customer, motherfuckers. But a lot of you can CC yourself out of TP. Somebody who's knocked up by your 3. Yeah. But like a lot of what you would do, Godfather, is this. You'd be like, right? All right. Hey, listen. We just won't tell anybody. Do you see what I'm saying? Right? You'd teleport. Even if you were right next to the camp like this, you'd go like that. But you're missing out on the beginning of that, which is like, is this, which is so much quicker, right? It's like when you walk up to camps, unless you like have a really long gap to cover, like don't use your 3, right? Boom, just like that. Then ping your 2. Does that make sense? Well, guys, that's it for me. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want your own coaching. Come to the stream. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.